So a couple of weeks ago, I made it counting down the five things I wanted to see in the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC that's coming out soon. Can't really tell when it's coming out, but it's coming out at some point, probably at the end of this year. But anyway, I counted down the five different things I wanted to see in the DLC for it. But ever since then, I've actually come up with more ideas and different things I want to see in it. So I just decided that I make a list counting down the five other things I want to see in it. Noted this isn't gonna be like what I said with the first one. This won't be like counting down from five to one. Just counting down the five different things I want to see. So this won't be a ranking or anything like that. And yeah, again, it's pretty much exactly like the first one I did. So you can almost kind of count this as like 6 to 10 if you really want to count it that. And so without further ado, let's get into this. I hope you all like this. The first thing I really want to see, the other thing that I want to start off with the video is it's to play the world levels again. This is something that we kind of it was pretty much exactly like what we were able to do in Kingdom Hearts Recoded, where sometimes if you went to a world, you had the option to actually go through that world story again. It was pretty much just going through exactly what you did the first time you went there. And so I think given how it was really fun to be able to go through these world stories the first time in Kingdom Hearts 3. I think I would really love to be able to uh do it again. Like actually have the option to go through all these worlds again. I mean, obviously not by restarting the whole game, obviously not. But I guess maybe if you went to a world, it would give you the option of play through world again, and you could actually go through. And you could actually go through the story again, and you could actually get do all that again with the new equipment that you have at the end of the game. Yeah, like I said, I really love all the worlds that were in Kingdom Hearts 3, and so I would really love to be able to go through all that again. And it would be especially really great if you could do it with the new equipment. That would make things a lot easier. Not just easier, but just make it a lot more fun with the new stuff you have and just being able to go through the things you were doing before. And and like I said, going through the story again in this world would just be great to go through again. The other thing I'd like to see is kind of similar to what I just said with replaying the world, but even if we weren't allowed to do that, something else I would really love to see is to have the option to fight the bosses again. This is pretty much exactly like what happened in Kingdom Hearts Raindrop Gifting, because when you finish the world and when you finish the game, you could actually go to the thing of the I'm not sure if it was like the special or secret portals, but whatever it was called, you were able to go to these things and you were able to actually refight the bosses that you were able to fight before, and so I would really like to see that implemented in Kingdom Hearts 3. In Kingdom Hearts 3, considering we already saw that they were doing these portal things in Kingdom Hearts 3 where it was a little bit different because they just kind of gave you the hat to do with taking out certain enemies, but when you did, you actually got like a prize and you were able to get something really big if you finished all of them. And so I think I would really love to be able to go to new kind of port holes in Kingdom Hearts 3 and you were able to like fight the bosses you were fighting before. I think the best example of this would probably be in like the Caribbean when you were fighting with Davy Jones during the Heatblade Graveyard when you were fighting against the 13 Darkness. Yeah, all those would be really cool, but there's like a million other, there's like a, pretty much every other boss in Kingdom Hearts 3 would just be a lot of fun to fight again. It would just be really cool to see, in my opinion. And even if you don't get fight the boss, even if you don't get to like play the boss, the world again in Kingdom Hearts 3, like what I was just saying about getting the option to go there again, I would just really like to be able to fight the bosses again. The third other thing I would really like to see is to be able to go to Hollow Bastion. Yeah, considering Hollow Bastion is my favorite world in Kingdom Hearts, I think just going there, especially now since it's not even Hollow Bastion anymore, it's Radiant Garden, just going there again and like the new environment that they have would just be really awesome. And hey, they could even like implement like a new story for it because and if you think that sounds a little weird, but it's kind of similar to what they did with the Spider-Man PS4 DLC, where they introduced like a new piece of the story for the game as well in the DLC, and just doing that with Kingdom Hearts 3 would be really fun to do because I would really love to be able to to go to Hollow Bastion because, like I said, it is my favorite world. But I would also really like to be able to meet the Final Fantasy characters there again, like Leon, Yuffie, and so on. Because yeah, like I said, I really love doing that in the other games, and so having that in Kingdom Hearts 3 would just be just a good idea in my and really, there's just a lot of ideas they could do there. Like maybe just have the story, like I said, and also have a new boss for it, and just seeing and just going there into the castle and just walking around, like running around the town and all that would just be really awesome. Especially if it's like the same territory that we went to in Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, considering it back to that way now. And I would just really love to be able to go there again. Especially since, yeah, since obviously we didn't get to go there in the original version. But second to that, the other thing I'd really like to see in the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3 is probably go to an actual bigger and more expansive version of Land of the Departure. But it pretty much exactly like what I was just saying for Hollow Bastion. Although I wouldn't say they should put a story in this one. I think maybe they should just allow it to sort of free roam explore this world, and that's really about it. Just hand it over and see what's there. And besides, hey, maybe we could actually team up with Flopwa and Ben here to fight off any heartless or unvert that might pop up here if you actually do go there. I've heard, and besides, it's not like it's that far-fetched an idea because you actually did go there briefly when you went out to save Ben because, and you actually got to like vent beneath his there. This is kind of like what I was just saying for being able to fight to go to the world again and fight the bosses that you were doing before. Just being able to fight beneath it there again would be really cool. And outside of that, just going around looking at a more detailed and better looking version of the Land of the Park, it would just be really cool to do and just be a lot of fun to do. And especially if you were allowed to go to the same places that you were allowed to go explore to in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep when you were just kind of roaming around briefly at the beginning. at the beginning. And yeah, just going there again would just be really great and really great to see as well. Just looking at how they would be able with the new draft pick that they have now. And the final last thing that the other thing that I would really like to see in the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3 is pretty much exactly like what I was just saying for the last two. And that's actually going to get in the island. Yeah, this is something that personally I really, really would like to see happen, especially since the actual look of the island in Kingdom Hearts 3 when we saw it in the he looked beautiful. It looked really detailed. Looked really gorgeous. Looked yeah, and then so yeah, he'll finally going there and actually being able to play a proper version of it there would just be really fun. Especially since we haven't properly gone there since probably like the first game. I know you did technically go there in Kingdom Hearts Reloaded, but yeah, come on, that was on the DS, but it's not that great looking graphic, and the thing wasn't that massive looking when you think about it, and there were some parts of it you couldn't go to there. But here, I would really like to be able to explore this one a whole lot more, especially if we're able to, like, it's something else I would really like to be able to do, like, maybe if you were to do the same kind of thing that Sora did in the first game, like maybe fighting Riku or racing Riku or anything like that. Something like that would just be a lot of fun to do, and I would just like to be able to just do all that again. And like I said, I would just really love to be able to explore the exploring and just see what it would look like now, especially if you're like able to just sort of explore the more expanded version of it. Considering, like I said, in Recode it was kind of minimal compared to the way it was in the first game, and so I would just really like to see a better detailed version of it and just be able to like, and hey, who knows, maybe you could just like explore Kingdom I mean, talk to some of the other characters where, like, before, like, maybe talk to Rita or Kyrie. Again, I doubt that would happen considering that would most likely just be after you finish the game, so they wouldn't be there. But that is, something I would really like to see, and something that I think would just be a lot of fun, just be great to do, especially if going there sort of takes place before the final fight. Again, I know that won't happen, but it's something I would personally really like to see. And all that is why going to get to the island is the last thing I want to see in the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3, and technically the 10th thing I really want to see in it. I shall run both of the five other things I wanted to make Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC when it comes out. Thank you all for watching. Please like this video. Please comment down below and tell me what you think. Or if you want to, again, please comment and tell me what you want to see in it if you're interested. Please subscribe for more content like this coming soon. And I'll see you on next time. Take care.